Here's your World Pulse for March 13, 2026. Iran war paralyzes oil trade, U.S. military plane crashes in Iraq. The ongoing U.S.-Israel conflict with Iran continues to escalate on day 9, paralyzing global oil trade. A U.S. military refueling plane crashed in Iraq, killing 4 service members. The crash adds to mounting concerns about the expanding scope of military operations in the region. Man rams car into synagogue in attack on Jewish community. Authorities say a man deliberately drove a vehicle into a synagogue in an attack targeting the Jewish community. The suspect has been taken into custody. The incident is being investigated as a hate crime and has drawn widespread condemnation from officials. Oil prices rise despite Trump's decision to lift Russia sanctions. Oil prices continue to climb even after President Trump's decision to lift sanctions on Russia. The Iran conflict and disruptions in the Strait of Hormuz are keeping energy markets volatile, overshadowing any relief from increased Russian supply. ROTC students subdued and killed active shooter at Old Dominion University. ROTC students at Old Dominion University heroically subdued and killed an active shooter who had opened fire on campus, leaving 1 dead and 2 injured. The quick response of the military-trained students is being credited with preventing further casualties. U.S. weather to go nuts: blizzard, polar vortex, heat dome, atmospheric river all at once. The United States is bracing for an unprecedented simultaneous weather onslaught. A blizzard and polar vortex are hitting the north, a heat dome bakes the south, and an atmospheric river targets the west coast, all happening at the same time across the country. Iran vows to fight on in first message from Mojtaba Khamenei. In the first official message issued in the name of Mojtaba Khamenei, Iran has vowed to continue fighting against the U.S.-Israeli military campaign. The defiant statement signals no intention of backing down despite sustained airstrikes on Iranian targets. Strike on Thai tanker in Strait of Hormuz may be message to the U.S. A Thai oil tanker was struck in the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most critical shipping lanes. Analysts say the attack may be a deliberate message to the United States about Iran's ability to disrupt global energy supplies during the conflict. Senate passes first major housing bill since subprime mortgage crisis. The U.S. Senate has passed its first major housing legislation since the 2008 subprime mortgage crisis. The bill aims to address the national housing affordability crisis, though its path to becoming law remains uncertain as it moves to the House. Trump administration's crackdown on immigrant truckers shifts into higher gear. The Trump administration is intensifying its enforcement actions against immigrant truckers, a move that could significantly impact the nation's supply chain. The crackdown targets undocumented drivers who make up a significant portion of the trucking workforce. Ship escorts to start in Strait of Hormuz soon, Trump officials say. Trump administration officials say military ship escorts through the Strait of Hormuz will begin soon to protect commercial vessels from Iranian threats. The move aims to keep oil flowing through the critical waterway amid escalating tensions. Florida Republicans pass bill requiring proof of citizenship to vote. Florida Republican lawmakers have passed a bill requiring voters to show proof of citizenship at the polls. Critics say the measure could disenfranchise eligible voters, while supporters argue it protects election integrity. Iran-linked hackers target U.S., raising risk of cyberattacks during war. Iran-linked hacking groups are ramping up cyberattacks against U.S. targets as the military conflict intensifies. Officials warn of increased risks to critical infrastructure, government systems, and private sector networks during the ongoing war. Follow the Briefly Pulse for daily updates.